Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class C motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, I'm going to show you probably one of the nicest Class C motorhomes that we've ever had in our 47 plus years in business. Beautiful 2008 Winnebago Outlook Model 31C. 31 foot with a slide, only 25,000 miles. Folks, Winnebago is a name that's synonymous with all motorhomes. When you tell somebody you drive a Winnebago, they automatically know you drive a motorhome. You don't have to say Fleetwood or Forest River. You know, you say Winnebago and people know exactly what you mean. Beautiful RV, full fiberglass exterior, including a no maintenance fiberglass roof. Let me show you some of the differences between Winnebago and other brands. Of course, now when you buy a Winnebago new, you pay for these differences. You're talking about this is a $92,000 motorhome in 2008. Notice the fiberglass cap on the front. This thing's solid. I mean, you can't bend it. It's not soft. It's going nowhere. You look at what most other brands of RVs have. I don't know if you can tell, but see how it bends in? It's soft. That's the way 99% of motorhomes are built. But Winnebago went one step further and put this good solid fiberglass cap so you have a lot less worries about leaks. Full fiberglass roof so you don't have any of the maintenance associated with a rubber roof. It's got a 4 kW Onan generator with 500 hours on it. This is a North Carolina motorhome. It was purchased new in North Carolina. Look at the striping and finish. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, everywhere you look on this RV, it's just immaculate condition, Michelin tires all the way around. And one of the things I like about it, folks, it's one of the few Class C motorhomes you're going to find with hydraulic leveling jacks. They paid about $4,000 extra and had the hydraulic leveling jacks put in. Notice the fiberglass molded bumpers. Gives it a nice clean look. You've got the heavy-duty trailer tow package, LED lights, rear view camera system, no delamination. It's got the slide out topper on the slide out. Notice the overlapping roof. That's a sign of a well-built RV. I'm gonna tell you, folks, this is probably, like I said, I have no doubt this is probably one of the nicest Class C's we've ever had, and this is probably one of the best buys on the internet when you look at the book value and you look at what other dealers are asking for the same make and model to ours. I mean, this is $92,000 new. This is pretty much top of the line that you're going to get in a Class C motorhome if you bought one. I mean, as far as quality and equipment, this is pretty much it. This is pretty much the Cadillac of the Class C motorhomes. Like I said, the hydraulic leveling jacks. Like I said, this is a Southern RV. There's no rust issues. You don't have to worry about being faded from being down in Florida or rusted from being up north. You know, North Carolina, Southern RV. That's why Southern RVs look so much better than RVs from other parts of the country, folks. That's why people specifically look for Southern RVs when they buy motorhomes, because they look newer a lot longer, because we don't have the harsh elements down here like you do up north, and we don't have that saltwater spray rusting everything and that harsh sun like you do in Florida. Beautiful RV. And you're going to love the interior of this motorhome. I drive a Winnebago myself. I mean, I've owned 2 of them. And I like the fact that Winnebago builds 80% of their own parts. In other words, if you've got a Winnebago product, chances are you can order the part directly from Winnebago. And since they make 80% of their own parts, you can get a part for your motorhome. It doesn't matter if it's 30 years old, you can still get a part. Try doing that with other brands. You get over 10 years old on most other brands and you try to order something from the manufacturer, they tell you pretty much tough luck. But folks, Winnebago, you don't have that issue, because since they build 80% of the parts on here and the rest are aftermarket, you can pretty much get any part for this RV, doesn't matter the year model. Folks, as we step inside, this is an absolutely beautiful motorhome on the inside. There's no smoke, no pet odors, everything works. We'll start here in the front cab. You got the upgrade rear view camera system. It's got the Sirius equipped CD stereo from the factory. The dash air is ice cold, and I'll show you, of course. Not many dealers do this, folks, but I actually take time make sure everything works. And before I shoot a video, I always try to show you the dash air works. And see, we're sitting here at idle. We're blowing 30s. I mean, it's about 90 degrees outside, folks, and we're blowing actually right at freezing out of the dash air at idle. It'll actually get colder as you go down the road, so can't beat that, folks. You've got the Ford 450 chassis. It's got that big 6.8 liter Triton V10 that's been around since 1997. Because this is a 08 model, it's actually they actually upped the horsepower in 07. They went to 305 to 362. So you've got the 362 horsepower engine. And I'm going to tell you, you can get a big 40-foot Class A and it will not have the horsepower of this 31-foot Class C. So if you want to tow something, no problem. It can handle it. If you want to tow a car, SUV, a trailer, whatever you want to put behind it, it's going to have the power to handle it. It's going to have the power to handle it and not bog it down. I mean, the worst thing you can do is buy an underpowered motorhome, put a car behind it, and have it straining its guts out. It's going to go through gas like crazy when you run one wide open. But when you get one like this, it's overpowered. The engine doesn't have to struggle to push it down the interstate 70 miles an hour, so you're going to get better mileage because the motor's not straining its guts out. Beautiful RV. Dash air is cold. Look at these leather captain's chairs. The carpet looks just like a 25,000 mile motorhome should look like, which is like new. Cab over. Let my camera focus here. Got a TV in the cab over. It's on a swivel and it works. Got a Jensen audio system, which it works. I believe this has got the built-in DVD player. Surround sound speakers. Fantastic vent fan. You know, Winnebago didn't have to put this up here. They could have put just a crank up vent without a fan, or put one of those little 5-inch fans, but they went ahead and did the full 14 by 14 fantastic vent fan to circulate air. No signs of leaks or leak damage in this cab over. There's no water stains. This is the Winnebago. They don't leak like other motorhomes do. I mean, this is why they're one of the oldest companies in the business, folks. They make some of the best motorhomes out there, and you'll see people driving Winnebagos that are 35 and 40 years old and still using them every weekend. It's got the carpeted headliner. This really helps reduce road noise and insulate the RV. And I want you to notice another thing they do too, folks. I don't know if you can tell in the video or not. See how the roof is like a gable roof, or it's got a curvature to it? This eliminates standing water on the roof, and again, that helps prolong roof life. And of course, with that fiberglass roof, you never have to worry about sealing it or anything like that. It's a no maintenance roof. Ice cold ducted roof air. Let me get my camera, my thermometer out here, and I'll show you. Let's see here. As you can see, we're blowing. I haven't had it on very long, so it's actually going to get colder the more I leave it on, but we're blowing into the upper 30s, low 40s, so I don't think keeping this RV cool is going to be a problem. I mean, it's pretty cold for considering that we're not around any shade and it's 90 degrees outside with the sun beating down on us. We're blowing under 40 degrees out the vents. That's pretty good. Side kitchen. You've got a double basin sinks, got the real nice countertops. I love these cabinets. These cabinets got the hidden hinges. Remind me a lot of the Airstream cabinets, especially these right here, where they're all flush surface. There's no hinges, no hardware showing. You open it up, plenty of storage. Got the day-night shades in all the windows. A sofa makes a bed, table makes a bed. It's got the books and manuals. Here's the original Moroni sticker from when this RV was new. Base price $78,000. You add the options like the jacks and the backup camera. This thing new, $94,000. Holy cow! How could I mean? This is the way I look at it, folks. And I see when you buy a new motorhome, you just lose so much money. These people basically lost $25,000, $30,000 when they drove it off the new lot. And this is the way I look at it. They paid $94,000 for this RV new. Could you imagine paying that, driving by an RV dealership like us and seeing the exact same motorhome with 25,000 miles for less than half price? I mean, that would make me sick to know that I just spent $94,000 on something that I could have waited a couple of years and got for $42,900. I mean, that's just a lot of money wasted, folks, and that's why it never pays to buy new motorhomes, because the depreciation is 3 times worse than any other vehicle you can buy. $94,000 to $42,900 and was only used 25,000 miles. I mean, that's whew. That's almost, I mean, you figure the mileage for the price. I mean, they lost $50,000 and drove it 25,000 miles. I mean, put a pencil to that, folks. That's a lot of money to lose for every mile you drove it. Beautiful back bedroom. It's got the Queen Island bed. It's got the nice light fixtures back here. Nice and cool. It's got a mini closet right here on the side. Again, the really nice cabinets with the hidden hinges that remind you of the Airstreams. Place for a TV up here. Little mini closet right here. I mean, just a super nice RV, folks. I mean, the carpets, I really haven't showed much of the floors, but the carpets look great. The linoleum looks great. It's all original. There's no stains. There's no ripped places, no worn places. I mean, it's a 25,000 mile motorhome, folks. It doesn't hardly have any use at all, and you're buying it for half price. Side bathroom right here. It's a split bathroom. You've got the sink, the RV toilet, bore storage. Directly across from that, you've got a nice stand-up shower with a skylight. I mean, Winnebago even builds these surround showers for their RVs. I mean, it's crazy the amount of parts that they build for these motorhomes. Notice there's no watermarks around the skylight. That's what you want to see. Of course, you can leave this door open all the time. It gives you a privacy barrier between the bedroom, bathroom, and the rest of the RV. You've got an 8 sleeper right here. You can sleep up to 8 people, 2 up front, 2 on the sofa, 2 on the table, 2 in the back. 31 foot with a slide, $42,900. NADA, I mean, I don't even have to add anything, folks. NADA, I mean, this is what everybody goes to. No options, just adding for the mileage, just adjusting for the mileage. I mean, that's incredible, folks. $60,000 average retail book with no options. 60 grand. So we're $17,000 under NADA base retail book with no options. And you can see for yourself, this thing's got $20,000 worth of options from the factory. And you go on the NADA, you add the options like the slide out covers, you add the hydraulic leveling jacks, a rear view camera system, stuff that was not standard. Look at that book value, folks. If this is not a steal, I don't know what is. You've got almost over $70,000 book value for what you can buy for $42,900. I mean, that's a little under $30,000 under what I'm asking for it. I mean, you can actually borrow 25, 30 grand more on this RV than you need to buy it. Great opportunity for those of you who have a trade-in that you bought somewhere else that you're upside down in. You've got some negative equity. This can stand $10,000, $20,000 worth of negative equity if you've got good credit. So great opportunity to get out of one if you're upside down in. Or, you know, you can do what a lot of people do. They'll finance extra money on their RV to consolidate some bills. I can get you a really low rate. Folks, I've got a lender right now that's doing 2.5% interest rate on motorhomes up to 60 months. And they'll go full retail book. In other words, you can get $72,000 financed on this RV at 2% or 2.5% on 60 months with good credit. You need longer terms, that's no problem. I can get you up to 180 months on this RV. Again, and probably still get you extra money financed on it because this is such a bargain. Folks, get online and look up 2008 Winnebago Outlook 31C. I used to print out what other dealers were asking for the same make and model, but believe it or not, I actually got a letter from a lawyer from one of the RV dealerships that I did that too. Even though I whited out their name and their address and phone number, they still had their lawyer write me a letter asking me not to do that again. So I don't want to make no money bad, folks, so I'm not going to show that, but I'm just going to tell you right now, get on there, Google 2008 Winnebago Outlook 31C, look at what other dealers and for sale by owners are asking for this same make and model. It's absolutely, it'll make you sick how much money we can save you. I mean, we're saving you $15,000, $20,000 on this RV compared to what other dealers are asking for it. And this is why, deals like this is why we've been the best place to buy an RV, a used RV, for 47 years. Third generation, family owned and operated, folks. Lowest prices on the internet, hands down. That's why I sell all over the country every single week. We sell about 15 to 20 RVs a week, and I'm telling you, like last week, folks, we sold 22 RVs, sold one to Massachusetts, sold one to New York, sold one to Wyoming, sold 2 to Texas, and 1 to Louisiana. That's just in 1 week, and we're here in Georgia. These folks drove hundreds, sometimes thousands of miles to buy an RV here because we can save them $10,000 to $15,000. And for that kind of money, folks, it's well worth your drive to come to Ringgold, Georgia and buy an RV from us, because we can save you a lot of money. Not only on the price, but we have great finance options, folks. We don't make any money on financing. You go to other RV dealerships, they mark the interest rate up 3 or 4%, costing you thousands of dollars over the life of an RV loan in higher payments, because the bank lets them make profit on the financing. We don't do that, folks. The lowest possible rate we can get you is what you pay. We don't believe in using financing to exploit our customers like other RV dealerships do. We offer financing as a courtesy, not as a way to make money. We have nationwide delivery, and folks, I have some of the best and the most experienced RV drivers in the business, and we'll deliver this RV right to your driveway, and all you pay is what it costs us, not a dime more. We make no profit on delivery. You just paid my fuel, paid my driver for doing the run, and pay to get them back here, and that's all we ask you to pay. No extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, no tag and title fees, none of that junk. Folks, if you go to an RV dealer, if you bought an RV from a dealer that charged you anything besides the sales price and any applicable sales tax, which you only pay if you're buying in the same state you live in, if they charge you anything besides those 2 things, you got ripped off, folks. You need to go back to that dealer. You need to demand your money back for any extra fees that you paid, because those fees are 100% dealer profit. They're completely unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. And I'm going to tell you, folks, it's highway robbery is what it is. These people are ripping you off on financing. They're ripping you off by charging you $10,000, $15,000 more for the same RV that you can buy here for less. And then they're making money on interest rates and financing as well. I think you're starting to see why we have been the best place to buy a used RV at for almost half a century. Third generation, family owned and operated. I don't have commissioned salespeople. And this is my philosophy on commissioned salespeople. If you know you've got the lowest prices on the internet on used RVs, and you've got the highest quality used RVs, why do you have to pay somebody to sell them for you? The price in the RV sells itself. I have salespeople, folks, but they're not commission based. They're salary only, because nobody, including myself, nobody likes calling a commission salesperson, because they bug you to death. They call you, they email you up 10 times a day. They drive you crazy. They either make you mad or make you buy just to get them to leave you alone. I don't believe that's the way RV buying should be. I believe that no pressure should be involved, that everybody should make an informed decision and buy when they're ready. That's exactly what we do here, folks. You can come to my lot. I don't have a fenced-in sales lot like other RV dealerships do, that you got to go through a sales office and get pre-approved and all this junk just to go out and look on the lot. You can drive your vehicle right up to this motorhome or any of the other 150 used RVs I have out here. Get out and look at your own leisure. You can open up everything. You can crank a generator if you want to. You can check it out any way you want to do it. And if you have any questions, all you have to do is duck inside the showroom, ask one of my guys to help you, and they'll be more than happy. There's 100% no pressure, because, folks, my RV salespeople get paid the same every single week. It doesn't matter if we sell 10 or if we sell 50 RVs. They get paid the same. And this way they can concentrate on helping you instead of worrying about making the most commission they can and the biggest paycheck they can, because it doesn't matter to them whether you buy it or not buy it. They get paid exactly the same. Just makes it a lot easier, folks. A lot less pressure, and really makes it a pleasant place to buy an RV from. Plus, knowing that you are saving about $15,000, $20,000 off what you're going to pay for this RV at other places. This is the bargain. It doesn't matter if you have to come from California, from Canada. I don't care how far away you live from us, folks. Chances are, if you look around enough, you're going to find a Parkway RV sticker on the back of somebody's motorhome or camper, because we've sold in all 50 states, including multiple sales to Alaska and Hawaii. We've sold Netherlands, England, Italy, Australia, Chile. Folks, we've sold almost 2,000 RVs all over Canada. It's just, we sold 500 RVs a year, and about 85% of those people came from over 300 miles away or more. And most of them came a lot more. So if you want to fly in, drive this RV home, you're not going to be disappointed. We're going to pick you up at the airport during business hours for free, show you everything on this motorhome works, and you're going to be on your way home with a smile on your face and a lot fatter wallet, because you saved about 10, 15 grand. Let me just put it to you this way, folks. If you buy an RV from somebody else before calling us, basically what you did is took about $15,000 of your own money, savings, kids' college fund, or whatever, got it in cash, put it in a paper sack, put it in your driveway, and set it on fire and watched it burn. Because that's exactly what you did if you bought an RV from somebody else before calling us, because you wasted that kind of money. So give us a call. Our phone numbers are 706-965-7929. Our evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Our website is parkwayrvcenter.com, and you can email us sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Sorry, this was a little bit of a long video, folks. I've been off for 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm just kind of getting back in the swing of things, and hopefully putting a lot more videos on. But anyway, just give us a call. Check out our website, or let us know if we can help you. Thank you for watching.